Hi, welcome to another Virtual Office Hours by the Learning Platforms Team here at the University of Miami. Learning Platform Team consists of myself, Bill Volberg, Brett Stevens, Rick Ramos, and Michael Bonanno. Today we'll be talking about, or Rick will be talking about the content management system in Blackboard. We've had it for a while, but a lot of people aren't aware of it, so this will be a nice intro to that. Before we get started with that, I want to just mention briefly the Collaborate interface. The page that you're looking at now in Collaborate has 4 panels. The audio-video panel, where you see me waving at you. The Participants panel, where you can see the list of people who are accessing the system or participating live with us right now. The Chat panel, you can type in at the bottom of that if you'd like, and we can all see what you're typing and respond to it and all. And the content area, where you see the major slides that we're showing. The main issue that people have with this is speaking with a microphone, and the audio-video panel has a talk button. If you click the talk button, your microphone will be live. Just click and let go, your microphone is live. It stays live until you click a second time. So it's toggle on, talk, 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 toggle off. There's also a phone access somewhere that you can get to if you need it, but yes. Here, let me get the little pointer. If you want to use a phone instead of your computer, you can go to this little phone button up here in the upper right, click there, and dial into a number. It's normally a long-distance number, but it does provide good sound if your computer isn't acting or is acting up. And that finishes the intro to the Collaborate interface. It's pretty simple to use. So next on the agenda, Rick will be talking about content management. Go ahead, Rick.
Thank you, Bill, and I want to thank everybody for joining us today on this session. The content management in Blackboard has been around for quite some time. It hasn't been promoted as much as it should. Today we're going to start doing that by just explaining how to access it. First, what is it, how to access it, and just get some basic idea on how you can use it for your daily usage of Blackboard. So what is it? The Blackboard Content Management is a file management system for personal, course, and institutional document management, sharing, and reuse of documents. How do you access the content management? When you access one of your courses, you will see it under the control panel, then the content collection, and right under that you will see the name of your course. And that's clicking on that one, you will be taken to the content management for your course. So once you do that, this is what you will see. Here you will have a list of all the documents that you have uploaded in that course. And as a matter of fact, every time that you upload one single document in your course, it will be put in the content management for that course. So you will have a copy of that document in Blackboard Content Management. Next is upload files. So not only you can upload files to the content management when you create, let's say, when you upload your syllabus, or where you upload a PDF or a PowerPoint, but you can also do it manually without having to go through adding an item or adding a file. You can come here to the content management select the upload button and upload files. You can do it individually, or you can zip your file and upload the zip package completely here. Now, one thing that I want to make sure that you're aware of, if you're going to do the upload file for the single one, you will need to have Java running on your computer. It uses Java for that purpose. The same way that you can upload the files, you can also download all the files. For example, if you would like to download your whole course and everything that you have uploaded, you can come to the content management, select this button to select everything, or just select individual files one at a time and click the download package button. What this will do is that it will download everything that you have selected. It will download it as a zip file, and you'll be able to keep it on your computer if you ever need it at a future time. Okay, let me go ahead now and do a live demo, just so you can have an idea. Here we go. See, so you can have an idea on how it works in your class. Can I have a green check mark if everybody can see my screen? Okay, great. All right, so here's my course. I'm going to go ahead and go to my control panel, expand my content collection, and click on my content management for that course. Okay, let me log back into the course. I wasn't planning on that bump on the road. So here we go, we're going to start again. I'm going to go to the control panel, expand the content collection, and click on the course name. And this is so far what I have in my content management for that course. So just to give you the idea of I want to upload the whole file, I can come here to upload and upload a zip package. And I will select what file I want to upload. I can go ahead and select, for example, this one. Those are all my PowerPoint presentations. Here it is. I leave everything as the default and click submit. So now, depending on the size of the document that you have, it may take a shorter time or a longer time. And also it depends on the connection, the speed connection that you have on your internet. In this case, it should take a few seconds. It's not a big folder, but since we're sharing the bandwidth among several people, that might slow it down a little bit. Just a couple more seconds. Okay. Just so you know what it is doing right now, it's unpacking the zip file and putting in my content management. So here it is. It was just uploaded. As you can see, it unpacked the whole thing, and now it's ready for use in my course. So I just click on that to see if all my files are in there. and I can see all my PowerPoint presentation. Now, the purpose of that is that I can go ahead now and link any document to, or any item to the documents that I just uploaded. For example, if I go to my course material here and I want to create actually a link to all my PowerPoints, I can go ahead and click on build an item, and from that directly I can link to all my documents in my content collection. So I'm going to name this PowerPoints. And here I'm going to click on browse the content collection because that's where they are located at this moment. And I can either set up, check the whole folder, or I can click on the folder and select which document I want this to be linked to. What I want to do right now is link to the whole folder, so I'm going to go back one step, check the PowerPoint folder, and submit. Now, all the PowerPoints, well, I think he kept the ones that I checked. Let's do this again. Let's remove them. Let's do it right. There we go. And let's do it right this time. Let's see. Okay, just making sure nothing's selected here. Check the whole folder and submit. So now you can see the whole folder is checked, and of course I have to name. Okay, I named it, and I'm just going to click submit to make sure that now all my students have access to this folder in my course. So here is the link. I just come here and I have a direct access now to that PowerPoint in my content area, and I just gave permission to all my students to access it. Now I can of course come here and download them all again, or I can create a folder inside and put more documents inside the folder. That would conclude it for the basics of the content management. We will talk about more features of it in the future. So in the meantime, if you have a question, please feel free to raise your hand or ask. No questions? Well, thank you very much. Bill, I'm passing this back to you.
Thank you, Rick. I know we're going to have a number of future sessions to get into some of the features that you've got now that you've got the content collection, but it is nice that you can just upload your files and then link to them when you want to, rather than uploading each file into a separate course and doing all that. So thank you very much. Next week, Michael will be talking about inline grading with Crocodoc. Crocodoc is a service that lets you take a file or a document, display it on the screen, and mark it up. And really nice. It really gives you some nice capabilities with it, Blackboard. So if you're not familiar with it, come by next week. Watch Inline Grading with Crocodoc. That's the end of this session. I thank you for attending. This has been the Virtual Office Hours by the Learning Platforms team at the University of Miami. We are here every Wednesday at 3:30 in the afternoon to share something new about Blackboard and our other Learning Platforms teams. Have a great day.